I want you guys to pretend with me you're at a high school graduation, okay? And you've got Tate. Tate is the greatest student in the world. He is straight A's, never made a B in anything. He is part of every sports team, every club's team. He's the student body president. He's the class president. He is good looking. He's nice. We've seen times where he'll walk down the hallway and treat a kid who maybe other people kind of pick on. He's nice to them. He defends them. He's just the perfect all-American. Tate's the all-American kid. But Tate not only is involved in sports and all these extracurriculars, Tate also literally has spent the last 2 years, every time he gets home from practice, spends an hour reading ACT prep courses. He worked so hard on it. That way he could get a perfect score, and guess what? He did. Perfect score, 36 on the ACT. Money. At graduation, Tate is number one in his class. So he walks up, and before they hand him the diploma, of course, he gives the speech, and he's just want to thank all of you, and thank my parents, and great support system. And as he goes through all this, everyone's just like, of course he deserves it. He's the best in the class, right? Good-looking kid, got it all going. But something happens. Right as he's getting ready to walk off after his speech, the superintendent and the principal look at each other and wink. And they grab the mic and they say, we've never done this in school history, but we want to do it today because you are literally, we've all agreed, the greatest student we've ever had. We are going to take our school budget and we're going to pay for you to have a full ride to Harvard, the school of your dreams, all expenses paid. Now, if we're in that room, whether we like it or not, we're like, he deserves it. He deserves it. Good for him. But let me talk about Ronald for a second, okay? Because Ronald isn't in the gym today. Ronald started as a freshman with Tate, right? But he hates school, hates teachers. Teachers hated him, never wanted to be there, miserable every day. When Tate's over there, being nice to everybody, he's probably over there making fun of everybody else. He's the worst, right? So what happens is he shows up about half the time his freshman year. Then he gets to his sophomore year, he comes about a fourth of the time. Well, because he's older than everybody, he just quit school. But we all still see Ronald around sometimes. You know why? Because when we pull into school, he's over there smoking weed with his knucklehead friends. That's Ronald. So they go through the whole thing, and everybody gets their diploma, and good job, way to work. And then they get to the very end, and the superintendent says, wait, I got one more surprise. Ronald, they're like, he's not in here. I know, but when we pulled in, we saw him in the parking lot, smoking weed with his friends. Can someone go get Ronald? And Ronald comes in, and he's like, hey, if this is about the warrant for my arrest, just know I didn't do it. No, you're good. And we bring Ronald on stage, and the superintendent says, we've taken our school budget, the remaining amount, and we're going to give you a full ride scholarship to Harvard. See, all of us in this room lose our mind. That's not fair. That's a misuse of funds. Can't believe you would do that. Terrible choice. See, none of us in this room like that story. It rubs us a little wrong, doesn't it? Until you realize something. I'm the stoner dropout. And so are you. Now, if that offends you, maybe it should. Because I think this is the point Jesus is trying to make. None of you can earn this.